Well, howdy, partners. How you doing? This week's episode was really great. I talked with Dominic, aka Hot Lettuce. He's a cybergrind musician that I met at a DIY show randomly up in Chicago when I was visiting my friend Nap. And yeah, just I was taking some pictures for the event, and I think he was the first musician that played there. Did a really cool set. I'd never been to a DIY show, so yeah, I just started talking to him. Yeah, it was fun. I sent him the pictures, and as I was thinking about guests to come on the podcast, I feel like I'm a pretty curious person. I'd never been to a DIY. I think it was my first DIY show. I knew nothing about it. So yeah, I guess I kind of just wanted to learn more about that. And I thought, like, this podcast, I don't know, like, I'm definitely gonna have a lot of movie people on, but I'm also looking to have, like, I guess not traditional movie people, if that makes sense. Like, this turned out to be like, I'm recording this after, so that's why I said howdy, partner, because you'll see me with a beard. I'm now mustachioed. My goal is to interview people who are both big movie fans or big movie experts or whatever. I'd like to talk to all of them, but also like people who aren't like self-described, I don't know, like movie buffs. And I don't know where, I probably should have asked Dominic. I don't know where he falls on that sort of spectrum or whatever. I think he said his partner was a much bigger movie fan than he was. So I'm looking forward to potentially having his partner on and doing another episode. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. We get into so much stuff. So I was looking at like the notes from like accessibility in film versus music. We talk a lot about health anxiety. So these are two very big health anxiety movies. Passage of time and its representation, complexity of artistic creation, lasting impact of art on life. I think these are auto-generated, so I hope we do talk about this. I'm pretty sure. Mainly, honestly, what I remember, we talked about Magic the Gathering, health anxiety, Returnal, a lot about us becoming friends, us meeting. We talked about Chicago. I think we talked about the bear scene up in Chicago. Shout out the bear scene up in Chicago. Hinge experiences I've had. Philip Seymour Hoffman, obviously. And yeah, so the two movies we did this week, I probably should have said this at the beginning, are All That Jazz and Synecdoche, New York. So you also get to Synecdoche. So apologies, because I think I mispronounced Synecdoche about 1,000 times in this episode. So I probably should have looked that up before. It occurred to me that I probably had heard people say it, but I tend to mispronounce words a lot. So yeah, apologies if you are a cringing person when you hear me mispronounce words. Yeah, I think I say Synecdoche about 300,000 times. So yeah, but this is a really fun episode. This is a long one, and I was hoping at one point also to get into like a big long, like 3.5 hour episode. So yeah, this was just a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy it, and let's get into it. Thanks for listening.